Welcome to the workout for Thursday the 28th of May. What we're going to be looking at today, if you're lucky enough to be in the Zoom classes, your coach is going to go through some Olympic weightlifting warm-up with a PVC pipe. So make sure that when you log in, guys, you've got a PVC pipe or a broomstick. If you're struggling with those pieces of equipment, you can just use a towel or you can just use air, as in just using your hands in the right positions. If you're familiar with Coach Bergner and the Bergner warm-up, a really good story is that Coach Bergner gave some athletes the Bergner warm-up to do on a daily basis without any other Olympic lifting, and their 1 rep maxes went up massively. Just going through the processes of Olympic lifting it's 75% of getting better at Olympic lifting. You don't need to do heavy weights all the time to get better at Olympic lifting. You need to know the positions, you need to be fast, you need to be explosive with them. You can create speed in other ways. You can create speed through sprints, through plyometrics, through kettlebell work. They're all really good at kind of like force rate production exercises. But for the Olympic lifting itself, we need to work on the positions. We need to work on making sure that they feel natural. There's even studies to suggest that just like going through the movements in your head has a large impact on the outcome of your success in your lifts and the success of your program. So what we're going to do today is a little bit of an EMOM workout when you get to the WOD side of things, so the conditioning components. And every minute on the minute for 12 minutes. On the odd minutes, you're going to do snatches. On the even minutes, you're going to do towel pull-ups. Now last week we went through towel pull-ups as a progression, so if you don't know what you're doing with those, we'll put up a little video separately from this, but also you could have a look back at the progressions from last week. So where they're hangs or they are 90-degree hangs, you could do sliders with the towel or you could do towel pull-ups. Again, we're looking at sub-maximal reps for those. For the snatches, it's completely up to you what you're going to do. We've left this open to interpretation for you. It just depends on what kind of equipment you've got. If you have a dumbbell or a kettlebell, if it's fairly light, you might even be doing the whole minutes. Yeah. So let's say you're doing alternating dumbbell snatches. You're going to, for the whole minute, just overhead, back down, and swap. Yeah. If you've got a kettlebell, you could do maybe 30 seconds on one arm, 30 seconds on the other arm. If you happen to have a very heavy kettlebell or a very heavy dumbbell, choose a number that you can maintain all the way through. Don't go to failure on it. With the snatches, the barbell, it depends on you. If you've been regularly snatching, you could do maybe a few repetitions of a heavy snatch, and then the alternate minute, you could work on your towel pull-ups. My suggestion would be maybe try and practice a little bit of barbell cycling if you've got a barbell. So you could use an empty bar, you could use a lightweight, and you could choose whatever type of snatch that you want to. So you could do a muscle snatch. Got a nice thick bar here that I'm not used to. You could do a power snatch. Or you could do a squat snatch. Again, if you're going to go heavy, choose a weight that you can maintain all the way through and a rep scheme that you can maintain all the way through. If you're going to go light with it, maybe choose to do 30, 45, or even a minute of full work. Just depends on your conditioning level, the weight that you're using, and your experience.